So I'm Helen Thompson. I work with Gasrec. I'm the Remote Operations and Compliance Manager. I manage our remote monitoring centre. So we oversee all our live operations from that centre, where Syscomm play a part in keeping that live, functioning, resilient. We've got 18 refuelling stations across the UK, 2 open access, and they're open 24/7. So we have somebody on shift 24/7, 365 days of the year. We're looking at all our dispensers across all our sites. They have active telemetry for gas monitoring, fire detection, leaks. They're there with an intercom, so if a driver has an issue, they can press the button and they can talk to a real person in real time and say, I've got an issue. Through the telemetry, they can see behaviours and issues before they really become a problem. And then they send out support teams and maintenance technicians and deploy staff to site as needed. IT connectivity is crucial. So our telemetry feeds through. Obviously our networking system, our UPSs on site have to be reliable. They give us about an hour of uptime to keep the station running. If we lost telemetry or our link to site, the site would still function and would still be safe. It has safety features within it, but we'd have no overview of it, which is critical because we like to be proactive, and 9 times out of 10, we're seeing something before the customer knows there's a problem, and we've reacted to it and either resolved it or deployed somebody. So we're minimising their downtime. Without that visibility, we're waiting for them to call us to say we're seeing a problem. So it's pretty crucial for us to have a very stable uptime and connection. All our networking, our infrastructure, our uptime comes from Syscomm. The support there comes in many ways. They give us full resilience. We needed a technology partner that understood operational activity, not just office IT. And I think that's exactly what we've got with Syscomm. They'd spent a lot of time to understand what we do as a transport partner. Syscomm understood from day one the importance of uptime, security and compliance, and they absolutely helped us to deliver on that. They genuinely understand the pressures that we're working with on a daily basis. What stands out would be their proactive approach. They don't wait for something to fail. We've got systems in place, and they will often monitor and advise us and help us strengthen our systems. We have extended fibre lines coming from alternate sources so that in the event of a failure, we have a natural switchover, which has been proven and has worked. We had an outage at the end of last year and one of our stations was affected, and yet they didn't know it because the flip over was so instantaneous, they didn't know that their network had gone down. I think Syscomm rang me at 7 in the evening and said, are you aware that this is going on, but we're managing it? And between us and Syscomm, we put a plan together of what the next sort of 12, 24 hours looked like. And obviously that could have been fixed in 20 minutes or it could have been 2 weeks. And they deployed people out to site to sort of fix the problem, give us a temporary solution and keep us running through the night. And thankfully a permanent fix was put up in the morning and magically it all came back online anyway. We had a supply chain problem with a data centre, which obviously came into effect one evening out of the blue, but Syscomm were great to identify it really quickly. We had somebody on site, but put us alternative measures in to keep us in place for the 12-hour period that the issue was there for. And then instantly the next day, we had a response of, this won't happen again. This is what we're doing. And as we proved, when it didn't affect just one site, it affected 2. So it opened 1 station plus our remote monitoring centre. The remote monitoring centre was able to maintain visibility of telemetry through the night, and the open access refuelling station didn't notice a difference because their fallover went directly to Starlink. Our uptime with Syscomm and our response time with Syscomm has been brilliant. We've got proven cases of outages and response times, and on the rare occasions we've needed it, it's been there and proven vital. Reliability, response time is of the utmost. And we've proven a track record with Syscomm that we have that in place, and it works well for us because we need that quick response.